What's up, guys? I just wanted to jump on here real quick and say that there's nothing fun or funny about this video. So I wasn't even going to make this video, but the guy's a good friend of mine and he told me he wanted a video put out on this subject. So I won't hold you up. Here's the video. You get up for 1 second around here, and one of these bitches will steal your seat. Got my seat. What are you doing? You're something else, dog. You ready, girl? You ready, mama? Come on. Come on. Come on. You gonna get it? You gonna get it? You ready? Wait. Go get it. Go get it, mama. Go on, get it. Get it, girl. Get it.
All right, good girl. You can do it.
Get it, girl. Go on. That's my girl.
Why is she saying that
Good girl. Good girl, mama. That's cold, right? That's cold water, that river water. It is. Good girl. Drop it. Hey, drop it. I say, you listen well. All right, we're just out here doing some night swimming with the dog. Right? Good girl. Mommy gonna throw it. Go get it. Throw it, mama. Throw it. Go get it. You better get it. You better get it. You better get it. Go. Go get it. Come on, girl. Come on, get in there, get it. Go get it.
Go get it, Skye.
You're lucky, 'cause I wasn't going to get it. It's too cold. Tomorrow I'll go swimming with you. Good girl, Mama. What's she paying? She's goofy. All right, that's enough of that. Yeah, me and Dirty Dave just got back from our bike ride. Just showing him the river real quick. Kind of risky just walking on this, looking through a camera, because I could fall right off. Right, Skybird? But Skye will come save me. She's a swimmer. It's clear. Clear water. Shallow. We ain't had rain in a while. Usually it's almost up to the top here. All right, come on. We gotta go cook dinner, Skye. Let's cook some steaks. You want some steak? You ain't getting none. You ain't getting none. All for me. Come on there, cripple legs. Let's go. Get in the golf cart. Come on. Come on, get up here. Hey, let's go. Come on. Get in the golf cart. Let's go. Don't you want some food? Come on, get in the golf cart. Go. Get up there. She listens real well. She's almost 10. She's like, I ain't listening to you. Yep, Dave's in your seat. Get up there. Let her get in first. She needs room to get in. Come on, get up there. Come on, Sharp. Get in the cart. Let's go. All right, I'm leaving. Come on, I'm leaving. Oh, there she comes. There you goes. All right, there you go. I don't want your kisses. Give Dave your kisses with your bad breath. With your bad breath. Well, I didn't film Dirty Dave getting here, but he got here. We went out, took a ride. So Dirty Dave showed up. Took the old Ironheads out for a quick blast. And now we're about to cook some dinner. We're gonna grill up some steaks on the Blackstone. Right, Skye? That's all she cares about is food. That's all you care about is food.
She has a little piece of corn on the cob.
You getting corn on the cob? Oh, she loves eating little pieces of corn on the cob. All right, let me get to cooking.
Should I get a dog? Should I get a dog?
This is how aquariums give anesthesia to their fish so that surgery can be safely performed.
That's how we do.
So this guy refused to get help from the paramedics because he didn't want to pay any hospital bills.
Feed Dave and get his ass out of here.
What species this is? Bear. What the This delivery driver was scared of this cat.
All right, guys, I know it's been a while since I dropped a members only video. It's Sunday night. I just got home from our camping trip, took the toy hauler, took old Greenie here. This story doesn't end well, so I just figured I want you guys to hear it first. The rest of the channel will hear it when I get around to it, but figured you guys deserve to hear it first. As I said, I went camping. I wasn't intended on filming, but since I brought Greenie, I thought maybe I could do another Ironhead camping trip like I've done in the past. And so I had talked to Dirty Dave and he was free this weekend. I said, well, I'm taking Greenie. I'm gonna go out on Saturday for a ride. you know, why don't you come on out to the campground? Because the campground's only like 45 minutes away from my house. Why don't you come on out there? We'll go for a ride, and then you can come back and we'll cook up dinner and stuff, and you can stay even if you want. But he said, all right, cool, I'll come out there. So he came out Saturday afternoon. I fired up Greenie. He fired up his bike, and we took a half-hour ride to the spot I like to go to, a bar. And mind you, Dave doesn't drink, so this story doesn't end with that. But we had a great time at the bar. We met all kinds of people, turned them onto the channel, you know, all that kind of stuff. Talking bikes, good times. We left there, and we got back to the campground around 7 p.m. And I cooked dinner, cooked steaks, and asparagus and corn on the cob, you know, mashed potatoes. We had a good old dinner. I fed Dave. Then we sat around watching YouTube, just playing around, horsing around. As I said, he don't drink. So it was about 10 o'clock at night. He decides he wants to leave. I said, all right. You know, I said, you can stay if you want. And then, but he's going home. It's no big deal. It's like any other night, me and him go out. So he gets his bike started. And when he was about to leave, we were looking at his gas. It was really low. And we were debating on whether I should take some gas out of this gas tank and put it in his bike. But I was like, you should have enough to make it to the gas station. But I was worried about him breaking down out there at nighttime. I said, you have any problems, give me a call. I'll jump in my truck and run out there and help you. So he takes off, and I'm just kicking back by the campfire, watching TV. And about a half hour later, my phone rings, and it says Dirty Dave. And I'm like, oh, fuck, he broke down? Shit. I answer it, and it's a stranger on the other end of the phone. Are you Slick? And I'm like, yeah, I'm Slick. Here it was, a police officer. He goes, Dave's been hit by a car, and he's down right now. I said, say no more. I'll be right. And he said where it was. He was like, it's at the Walmart on Black Horse Pike. Say no more. I'll be right there. Click, hung up, jumped in my truck, ran out there real quick. Apparently, some woman ran a red light. Dave had a green light, and she ran the red light and plowed right into him. He flipped in the air like 3 times, landed on the ground. He never got knocked unconscious from it. So he's all messed up. So I get on the scene, and I start running up to the scene, and the cops are like, are you Slick? And I'm like, yeah, I'm Slick. They go, Dave's okay. And I'm like, all right, well, good. You know, I didn't even, when I hung up the phone, I didn't even ask if he was dead, what happened, you know? I was just like, oh, I'll be right there, bink. So I get there, they said he was okay. I see his mangled bike in the intersection, and I said, you want me, I can go home and get my trailer. I can put his bike on my trailer. They're like, no, the clutch won't work. So we can't move it. I was like, I can move it. I don't need a clutch. So they go, no, it's too late. We got a flatbed coming. And the flatbed was backing right up to the bike at that time. I said, well, where is he? And they pointed to the ambulance he was at. I ran over to the ambulance. He's laying there on the gurney. They're cutting his jeans off and shit. He's awake. And I'm like, Dave, I'm here. And he's like, yo, Slick. He goes, I tried to avoid it, man. I tried to avoid it. And I also lent him a big, heavy leather jacket for this winter. And what else did he say? He said, yeah, and man, they cut your jacket off me. I was like, I don't give a fuck about that jacket, Dave, as long as you're all right. So I'm looking in there. There's no like gushing blood anywhere. His left knee was mangled. It was all blown up and swollen. I could see something was wrong with his leg. So they were about to close up and leave. you know, and I didn't even ask. I asked the paramedics, what's really wrong with him? What's wrong? And they said, well, he's definitely got a broken leg and probably a messed up hip. So they closed the doors and they started taking off. The tow truck was loading up his bike. I just felt helpless. I couldn't do nothing. I couldn't even get his bike. I don't have his contacts. I don't have his ex-wife's phone number, his daughter's phone numbers, his brother's phone number. I didn't have anybody. I mean, I know where his dad lives. I know where he lives, but I'm not going to wake that guy up. By this time, it's 11 o'clock at night. I'm not going to go there at midnight and wake the guy up. And he doesn't drive anyway. The guy's 75 years old, and Dave like looks after him. But anyway, yeah, I just was like, this sucks. And I knew if I went, they told me what hospital, but you know, with all that being said, I'm camping. All my stuff is out in the woods, my girl, my dog, all my belongings. I got to be there for that too. So as they were closing the door, I said, hey, Dave, I'll be there tomorrow night. And then they closed the door, they took off. But I just felt helpless, you know, there's nothing you can do. And then I'm just sick to my stomach because, man, you know, he just started riding. He can ride, you know, you know, the last 6 months I've been teaching him. I'm trying to get him up to speed, teaching him everything I know on what to look out for out there. And he's been seeing it in real time because I've been almost hit. Cars making lefts in front of me on my flathead, deers walking out in front of me on my pants. So he's been seeing it in real time. And I've been telling him how to scan and what to look for, and don't trust anybody in intersections. Look at their eyes, make sure they see you. But you just can't stop someone running a red light. You got a green light, you're just moseying on along, and someone just comes up. You can't prepare for that. You can't. It can happen to anybody. So anyway, I was just sick to my stomach all night long. I'm like, I hope he's all right. I hope he can call me sooner or later. And we woke up today, and he calls me while we were cooking breakfast, or just after breakfast. And so he's awake. He just, oh man, I'm fucked up. My hip's fucked up. It needs surgery. My leg needs surgery. So yeah, and I told him, yeah, I'll be there tonight once I get all my stuff home from camping. He's like, nah, don't worry about coming tonight. Because he's probably going to be in surgeries and not be able to see him and all that stuff. So I'll go there tomorrow night after work. But also I'm going to try to go pick up his bike tomorrow after work. I went to the tow truck driver and got their business card. Because I said, where's the bike being taken? He gave me his business card. So I'll run out there tomorrow afternoon and pay for it and get it out of there so that it doesn't rack up a bunch of charges that way. So all in all, it sucks. This story really sucks. And I wasn't really there to film. Like, I did film a bunch of clips at the campground in case I wanted to put something together, and Dave's in it. And I may in the future. I don't know, but we'll see. And like I said, I'll tell the rest of the channel about Dirty Dave when I get a chance, whenever I come out with another video. I don't know when that'll be. So I just wanted to tell you guys are cool. So, bad ending. So, pray for Dirty Dave. I'll talk to you guys later. See ya. All right, guys, let's go check out our boy Dave. See how he's making out. What up there, Gimpy?
What's up, guys? How we doing?
How you feeling?
Good as I can feel, you know.
So what's going on? What kind of injuries they set you up with?
Oh my God, I got a broken hip, knee, and something else.
Pelvis.
Pelvis is broke.
Hip is broke.
Pelvis, leg, kneecap shattered. All my ligaments are gone.
Unreal. You're lucky to be alive, dude.
Yep. On good news, that's all I got hurt though.
Yep.
Nothing else.
Well, hey, he flipped in the air 3 times and didn't even get knocked out. That's because he's hard-headed.
Yeah, hard-headed kid. I kept consciousness.
All right. Well, just wanted to get you real quick so everybody can see you're alive.
I'm on the mend. I'll be back.
You'll be back. They can't stop you from riding.
Nope, can't stop me at all.
All right. All right, I got to get Stelzy up here. We had just had Rich Billy here. We can only have 2 guys at once, so. All right, middle fingers up.
Yo, and fuck that bitch that hit me.
What's that?
Fuck that bitch that hit me.
Me and Stelzy are getting out of here.
Ride on, ride on.
But whatever you do, be safe out there. People are assholes. When it's your time, it's your time. Nothing you can do about it. You could be safe as hell, best rider in the world. When your number's up, it's up. Dave couldn't do nothing about it. Person ran a red light. What are you gonna do? Sucks it had to be Dave. All right, we gotta get on down the road.
Ride on and be safe, brothers.
And of course it had to rain. Couldn't end this video on a sunny note. Stupid rain. Be safe out there.